Welcome anime viewers, here's again though, we're searching for the One Piece. On today's video I'll be discussing One Piece episode 574 review. Now rating for this, 5 out of 5, man. I like this episode. It was funny as hell. Just all around funny. Starting from the beginning, we see one Usopp and Luffy tying a hook and all that because they want to catch a sea king fish so Sanji can cook and eat it and stuff. And next thing we see Robin, not Robin, Nami, and she's taking a shower. We see her taking a shower and stuff. And she's letting Chopper see her naked and all that stuff. Lucky Chopper. Like she's not gonna charge Chopper. Out of everyone, Chopper, she will not charge. You fucking bestiality. No, I'm just not kidding. But yeah, she's letting Chopper see her naked and shit. So I'm like, you're lucky, Chopper. She's not gonna, like everyone would agree with me. You're lucky, Chopper. She's not gonna steal money from you or anything like that, or ask you to pay a huge amount for seeing her naked. But then Sanji and Brooke tried to pee, and she just lightning blasts them, and it's just funny as hell. Then we go back to Luffy, and they have the hook ready and all of that. And Robin with her such a fine ass coming in. I was just like, God damn, Robin, you're so fine. I wish you were real. If there was an eternal dragon, I would ask him to bring you to life. Yeah, they throw out the hook. Well, I mean, they're looking at the fish to see which ones they want. And Luffy ends up choosing this fish that looks so ugly and it looks so nasty. Like no matter what you do, you can't make this fish taste good. But Luffy chooses it anyways, and he goes second gear and punches it. And they throw their hook out and get it. And this fish is a little bit bigger than their ship, but then a bigger fish comes in about 5 times the size of their ship and bites and eats the fish. So now he's hooked on. And then an even bigger fish comes along, and this guy's like 15 times the size of their ship. And he comes along and eats the second fish, and now this fish is hooked on. Oh my god, it was just like, oh. And they start getting pulled down a little bit. It's just so funny. And then this giant like serpent snake thing, like a whirlpool underwater going on. If you remember the beginning when Luffy was getting to the Red Line for the first time, they had to cross that ocean where the water just spiraled up and was like a giant serpent snake and shit like that. It's like that, except underwater. Just in case you still don't know, if you've seen Finding Nemo, you remember the sea turtles going through that little whirlwind tunnel thing? It's like that, except it's really dangerous because you're not supposed to go in there. And what they call this is white Bro, it's weird. It's some kind of like German name. It's like how those Quincy's name their attacks, their bankais and stuff, you know? Because there's like 2 dots on top of the O, so which symbolizes the accent from a different language, like Russia or something. So it would be white storm, I believe. Without that accent, it would just be white storm, pretty much. But Nami's getting pissed off, like, I can't trust you for like 10 minutes, man. Cut the fish. And they're like, no, we want to eat the fish. And she's like, what's more important, the fish or your life? But before that, it was already too late. The fish got sucked into it, and since they're on the hook, they get sucked into the thing too, and they're holding on for dear life. And this is why I say, God damn it, Robin, you're so fucking hot. Even during this crisis, she's sitting on the stairs with a bunch of her devil fruit arms holding her down, and she's doing it in this like sexy ass pose. And I'm just like, God damn it, that's such a turn on. I was turned on so much because of that. I was like, God damn it, Robin. Like, you're so fucking hot. But afterwards, they get stopped. And apparently what stopped them was well. Yeah, Labone. No, I'm just about to repeat, it's not Labone. Apparently it's a group of whales just like Labone. So this is the group that Labone was missing from. Like, he got separated from. And there's a bunch of them with marks just like Labone, so you mistake. I mistake the first one I saw for Labone. I was like, no, LeBron. I was like, you're here? I was like, Burke, it's LeBron, go look, it's LeBron. I was like that. I was like, go look, Burke, it's LeBron. But it wasn't LeBron. And because of where they are, they're in the middle of this group, in the middle of the well group, and because these whales are swimming, they produce like these when they flap their fins and everything. They're making this current that they can't fight against, so they have to go with them pretty much. And Brooke starts talking like if he starts speaking. He's like, I know LeBron. If you were looking for a little well or whatever, he's doing fine. According to Luffy, he's doing fine over there at the Red Line or something like that. And one of them, you see his eye kind of look back. So I was like, right there. That one has something to do with LeBron. Either it's his mother, father, or a relative. It has something. This well has something to do with LeBron. And then Brooke starts singing Beats the Stand the Sake o Todoke Nikiyo and they got singing Wakase. He starts singing that song. And all the whales start getting all cheery. And one of them looks, the whale that looked back is kind of, you know, you can tell from what it looks like, it looks happy. And another whale comes up and pretty much helps them. Like, they pretty much put them on the front of its snout, and because they're going up at the surface of the water, so they're taking them up with them. And they get up, they get out. As soon as they get out into the new world, there's thunderstorms, the water ocean is all wild and shit, and it's raining. And they're finally out of there, and they're like, yeah. And they see the ships off in the distance, and they're like, oh, it's pirates, and Zoro's like, no, like those are warships or something. And you see Marines on the sail, so that was the end of the episode. So it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Next episode though, I think is filler. I'll leave an annotation up here of this song, which is an opening of One Piece. I'll leave the annotation up here for the opening, so you can see this opening for yourself if you want to. I'll leave the annotation for the preview for next episode, so you can see for yourself that this is definitely filler, because they're not started off from where we left off right now with the Marines and everything. This is totally something different, like they're doing something else. Either this is whatever they're doing right now in that preview is either a filler, or this is what's happening after they get away from the Marines. I don't know, but I hope it's that. I don't want to really go into filler. I don't mind filler, but I would prefer to continue with the story. You know. Yeah. Like I said, I'll leave the annotation for the preview. This song, the opening. In the description below, I'll leave the URL for the anime episode as well, so you can check that out. Anyways, for my viewers, please like, comment down below, and subscribe if you like my videos. I'm Gears Gendo with Switcher for the One Piece, and I'm out.